What am I going to do?
You got to get out of there.
I'm trying.
You've been there
Trust
too
me,
long.
I'm trying.
Too long.
I'm trying.
Buy big boy clothes. Get out of your apartment. That's what you got. You're living like a college kid. You're living like a college kid. An apartment with mice and cockroaches and a suit that doesn't fit you. Do you have those big electric spools and milk crates to put your books in?
Honestly, my apartment isn't that bad. I mean,
No?
I should be living better, but that's the beauty of me. I don't care.
You don't care.
I take care of everyone else in my family except for myself.
You know what's going to happen, though? Years are going to go by, and you're going to say, why didn't I take a little bit of care of myself and just kind of, enjoy myself a little more?
Yeah.
Splurge a little.
I might be putting in a bid for a place today. How's that sound?
Ooh, okay. All right. There's a step in the right direction.
How's that sound?
Is it off the ground floor?
Way up.
Good.
Way up.
Way up. High above the Negroes. In this city, my friend.
Well, my luck, the freaking...
That's right. These towering behemoths. You'll be living in the clouds with other white people, smoking your Lucky Strike cigarettes. We've just won the war against the Nazis, and now it's time to win the war against the immigrants. You'll be greeted in the hallways by wonderful Caucasian people, high above the filth-ridden city, full of mice and cockroaches. That's right. Dance with your best gal in a pure white environment. That's where Opie's moving.
I'll be infested
high in
by...
the clouds, which are also pure white.
I'll be infested by those eagles that they have every once in a while.
Eagles, the symbol of America.
That'll be my
white
luck.
America.
That'll be my luck. They'll decide to nest in my my new abode if I get it. So there's an update on my fine living. And then I had to walk over another homeless guy. And I live in, you guys know, I live in a nice neighborhood.
Yeah.
I do live in a nice neighborhood, and my place isn't that bad. It's just the problem is it's on a ground floor, and they did construction next door, and they just shook up all the action, man. So the action is moving around, and that's the mice and the freaking cockroaches.
Can I enlighten you about yourself a little bit?
Yeah,
I don't know if you've noticed.
What?
But I'm going to enlighten you about yourself.
What?
You live in a nice area.
Mm-hmm.
Ever since I've met you, you've lived in a nice area.
Yeah.
You've lived in a crap hole in a nice area. You lived in Northport, Long Island.
Yeah.
Great area, very wealthy area.
Mm-hmm.
You found the crappiest place in Northport to live in. You then moved to Massachusetts.
Wellesley, Massachusetts.
You lived in Wellesley. Wellesley is a well-to-do, very wealthy area of Massachusetts.
Know how embarrassing it was when people would come visit me, from New York or whatever, or old friends from like Rochester or what have you.
Yeah.
And I would drive them, through Wellesley, and they're like, "Oh,
wow,
look at you!" And you're just passing mansion. They're going by like mansion. Wow, both sides of the car, mansions are flying by, and I'm like, "Well, here we are."
Pull into Opie's shed.
Here we are.
It was a shed.
Don't worry about the crazy guy that lives upstairs.
Yeah.
He babbles to himself at night, but don't worry about him.
Yeah, you didn't even have the whole house, right?
No.
Oh, my God. But it was Wellesley. Mm-hmm. And then you decide to get an apartment on the Upper West Side of Manhattan, which is
Manhattan.
The place in Manhattan. Right. Upper West Side is known worldwide as being the wealthy area.
Don't forget
you get cockroach, mice, hole-in-wall place.
Don't forget my joint in Huntington.
Right,
Huntington. One of the nicest areas on Long Island.
Again.
And I was, sharing a house there, too.
Where one day the police arrived to try to dig up bones of a body they thought was under the porch.
Oh, God, that was a scary day. That was a scary day.
I don't care if the neighborhood's nice. If the police are looking for body parts under your house, perhaps you're in a
scary day.
A bad area.
I forgot all about that. My landlord, John, at the time, was redoing the porch, and he had to dig it up.
John Gacy?
Yeah, really.
What was his name?
He was digging up, they took the old porch out, And he was digging some holes for the new, post or whatever. Mm-hmm. And all of a sudden I came upon bones that I swear to you look like a child's bones.
Little baby bones?
A child's bones. And he just stopped digging. And he used to be NYPD. And he works in Brooklyn at a firehouse. And he just called. And all hell broke loose. They roped off the area.
The get the hell out of here tape went up.
Dude, I wasn't allowed in the place for like a day. They had the CSI people there. I forgot all about
Really?
this.
Did you get autographs? Okay. I thought the show showed up, and now I thought that was odd.
Then the cops, they're all big, fans of this radio show. They always have been.
Yeah.
And they're looking like, I'm like, yeah. They're like,
picture me, you dead baby.
But you, I do live here. Well, you better not go anywhere. Yeah, I know. And I guess it turned out...
You better not go anywhere. Wait a minute, were you a suspect in child murder?
Dude, when they find, bones that look like it could be a child's bones, they don't want anyone going anywhere. They don't give a crap who you are.
Everyone's got to stick around?
You stay close, no problem.
Perhaps an heir to the Hughes fortune that you were a little jealous of?
We could, we want to make sure we could get a hold of you. And it turned out it was, I don't even remember anymore. Was it a dog?
Yeah, it turned out to be a dog.
Was it a dog?
Yeah.
Do you remember?
I think it was a dog.
But I saw the bones too, and I'm like, oh my God, what is that?
It's an ugly kid with a huge snout.
But I guess the people...
Large canines.
This house was...
but we loved them.
This house is really old. It's on a street that the houses are just 150 years old, something like that.
Yeah, it was like the first settled little town in Huntington.
So some ass decided when their dog died to bury it under the porch, I guess, or maybe the porch wasn't there at the time.
Yeah.
I don't know, but right in the front yard. Yeah, that was creepy too. Yeah, I'm trying, man.
Yeah, you got to splurge a little bit.
I'm trying.
Nice.
All right, we were going to talk about.
Before we do, can I ask where can you get good food in the city at this hour? I want to throw something at somebody's face right now. I can't tell you how irritating it is to not get food.
Don't pick me. Don't pick me.
Dude, well, there's two people I won't pick. One at that mic and one at that mic. Meal and Ticket.
Yeah, we should change the name of the show to Meal and Ticket.
Meal and Ticket.
Meal and Ticket Show.
Well, BCN, I think, was supposed to, send food today because we gave them some fine ratings, some fine early ratings. Does that happen Monday? What?
Monday now?
Monday?
Well,
dude, you got to do what I do. You got to bring